Why are Superman trunks so important? Now, I gotta say that this is not an explanation, but a sincere question and an unpopular opinion. Because, yeah, we're all excited about Superman 2025, directed by James Gunn, starring by David Corenswet, but one of the biggest expectations about this movie, besides it being good, is for Superman to wear the trunks. Now, I don't really know where this the necessity for the trunks comes from. Now, yeah, it is a fact that Superman has worn the trunks since the very first apparition, but I don't think they work anymore, at least in live action. Now, hear me out. I've asked a lot of people of why they think that the trunks are so important in the character, including my friends, and they always say the same thing. It's the essence of the character. I may be wrong, but I think what makes Superman one of the greatest characters in popular culture is not the trunks, but the inner good of the character, you know, the goodness, the how Superman represents the best values of humanity, the faith Superman has in humanity, and how his parents raised him to be like good and all that stuff, and being the best person ever. Like, I think that's what makes Superman such a great character, you know, because he's like an standalone for goodness and being a good person and everything. And that has nothing to do with him wearing the trunks. Because Superman doesn't really need the trunks to be Superman. You know, I mean, you can complain about this not being the greatest iteration of the character, despite it being maybe not super bright. But I mean, if you have read Earth 1 or Peace on Earth, you know that this is a valid and accurate Superman iteration. But I understand that many people don't like it, but the suit is great and it doesn't have the trunks and it doesn't need it. But why don't we go with Tyler Hoechlin Superman, which is called the best adaptation for a modern Superman, and which doesn't have the trunks. Of course, you can say that this Superman has also worn the trunks, but it was for like, what, 30 seconds in the whole show? Like, this is not a valid argument against it. Because most of the time, he's wearing the suit. Now, that doesn't make him less Superman. This is Superman, okay? It represents everything that Superman represents, and it doesn't have the trunks. And this is Superman. So is this. So is this. Even this is Superman. And this is Superman. This is also Superman, and it doesn't have a full suit, but it's still Superman. This is Superman. The good part. This is Superman. Arguably. This is Superman, and his suit was a jacket. This is Superman. This is Superman too. And if David Corenswet's suit doesn't have the trunks, that won't make him less Superman. Because the suit could still be like this, like plain clothes and the trunks and everything. And I mean, that's okay. I won't complain about it, because despite me thinking this looks not that good, it's still Superman, you know? And I hope that this universe lasts enough to see him go through different suits. But yeah, if he wears the suit, I won't be mad. I know that a lot of people will be mad if the suit is like this, like no trunks and, you know, the full blue and just the boots and the emblem, and maybe the emblem in the cape. But what I mean is, Superman doesn't need the trunks to be Superman. Like, are they part of the character? Yes, since the beginning. Do they still work in live action? Arguably. And, you know, if David Corenswet's suit looks like this, I won't be mad. I would be happy. But I would be happy anyways, because I want Superman. Because I like Superman for being good, for being the character he is, you know, for the inner goodness, the faith he has in humanity, and everything that Superman represents. Not the trunks, and that has nothing to do with the trunks. But yeah, that was just my opinion. Let me know what you think, and if you're following me in Spanish, I will make this video in Spanish too. So yeah, see you later.